welcome to another Wobbly Camera Guy video. You may know that from time to time I like to do reviews of cheap Chinese radios, and I usually purchase these through AliExpress. I thought perhaps I'd share one or two tips with you when you utilise AliExpress, just in case you want to do the same. And these tips apply to any product, not just radios happen to be in. So let's get started on tip number one. I'll put a search in there for FM radio. I'm going to scroll down the page. And what we've got there, you can see there's a numerous sort of FM radios here that are all the same sort of model from different sources, and they've also got different model names on as well. I've actually done a review on this one on my channel, so if you'd like to pop along after that, I'd say quite a decent sort of radio. So anyway, we've got two prices here. We've got £2.95 and £3.14 respectively. This one says free shipping, this one doesn't. So you'd think that this one is the one to go for. So let's have a look at it and see what we can find out. So straight away, it actually gives you a price breakpoint between £2.95 and £7.77. The reason this is that it depends upon where it's shipped from. But where it's shipped from doesn't always deliver to the country that you need it to go to. In this particular case, it's the UK. So if you click on the Czech Republic, see if it ships from there. Yes, it does, but the price goes up to £6.20 and it's £2.20 shipping. So you've got £8.40 in total. Can it ship from Poland? Can't deliver from there. United States, it can't deliver from there, but the price has gone down to £2.95, so this is where we need to be a little bit careful. Does it ship from Spain? It does, but we're back up to £6.20 and £2.20 shipping. From France? Does it ship from France? It does, exactly the same thing. So let's try China. China is £7.77, but that has got free shipping. So out of all of those selections, it's actually cheaper to ship from China than it is the rest of those sort of countries. So we've got £7.70 there, so £7.77, so let's bear that in mind. You'd think that'd be the cheapest, but click on to the next one too, which says £3.14, slightly more expensive. And you've got a price range here of £2.75 to £3.14. And the shipping is £3.22. So we've got a total there. Let's click on to this one, which is a colour. It says it's £3.14 and £3.59 shipping to deliver to the UK. But it actually works out to £6.73. So that's just a little bit cheaper than what we originally thought was the cheaper one. So what I'm saying is, sometimes just don't always go by the headline price. Sometimes when you go through it, you can actually find a cheaper overall price just by looking at the various sort of comparisons either with the carriage or where it's actually sort of shipped from. And now bear in mind also that all these prices you have to pay import tax on it as well. So just bear that in mind if you're looking at your bargains, etc. Okay, tip number two. You may notice at the top here we've got positive feedback and followers. What you need to try and do when you're buying from AliExpress, because AliExpress it obviously sort of utilises hundreds and thousands of different sort of manufacturers and things. They all sort of ship from their sort of site. AliExpress just sort of brings these all together. You want to look for suppliers that have got greater than 90% positive feedback, and this has got 92.1, so that's not bad. So basically this is customer sort of satisfaction. It also shows that it's got 1,756 followers. So in other words, there's a lot of people there who are following this store, and this is Lou Electronics store, who think that they've got some decent sort of things on there. So again, just be careful. If you see a store and it's got like a feedback of like 80 or 85%, I'm not saying don't use them, I'm just saying be careful. The reason for that is it may be that the shipping's extended, or perhaps the packing isn't quite so good, so maybe the goods have arrived damaged from time to time. There's little caveats like that. So a couple of tips now just to sort of be aware of. Now if you're stuck with me, there is a third bonus tip, and this is actually sort of something to do with a different sort of site, but you actually do save just a small amount of money. I don't know if anybody have heard of Quidco, but if we click onto Quidco, Quidco is basically a cashback site. I've got nothing to do with Quidco, this is just me just sharing my sort of experience with you. But they offer discounts for AliExpress. So we put AliExpress on the search term, and you can click onto there. Click. They actually give you 4% cashback. So to get the cashback, if you click onto that, it'll link you through to the AliExpress site. You go about your shopping normal way, and it actually sort of records it, and then after the deal has gone through, it'll give you 4% of the value of the total transaction. That's not much in this particular case, but if you're buying something that's got a much higher cost, then it actually can work out quite sort of reasonable. I use QuickCard for quite a few sort of things. They sort of offer discounts and cash back for lots and lots of different stores. It's well worth a look. Anyway, I thought I'd share this with you. A couple of tips there which you may or may not know about. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, pop across my channel. There's plenty of videos there for you to enjoy. I've got videos both on these sort of Chinese imported radios I tend to do, plus some old vintage transistor radios, plus some videos on video editing, and there's some other great stuff there as well. So have a look, have a browse through and see what you can find. Anyway, appreciate you watching, and as always, I'll catch up with you soon.